أعزائي الطلاب، أسعد الله أوقاتكم بكل خير. هذا عبد الخالق الجيفي يحييكم ويقدم لكم هذا الدرس الجديد من دروس منهج اللغة الإنجليزية للصف الثالث الثانوي English Course for Yemen 6. Unit 2 Lesson 2.6 Natural Disasters. Page 13. A. Forest fire. A very large wood is called a forest. A forest fire. A forest fire is very difficult to control because it spreads so quickly. B. A drought. A drought is a water shortage after a long period with no rain. C. A flood. When there is deep water over normally dry land, this is called a flood. When this happens very quickly, such as in a wadi in the mountains, it is called a flash flood. D. An epidemic. An epidemic is an illness that spreads quickly and affects many people. E. A volcano. A volcano is a mountain with a hole in the top. Smoke rises out of the hole, and liquid or molten rock flows. When the molten rock bursts out suddenly, this is called a volcanic eruption. F. A famine. A famine is a shortage of food. During a famine, people sometimes starve. They die of hunger. G. A hurricane. A hurricane is a powerful storm with strong winds. H. An earthquake. The hard rock surface of the earth is called the crust. The earth's crust is divided into several sections called plates. The place where two plates meet is called a fault line. Two plates moving along a fault line causes an earthquake. Drills. To memorize the information we've just learned, let's do these little drills. Choose the correct answer to fill in the blank. 1. A wood is than a forest. Smaller, bigger, hotter. A wood is smaller than a forest. Two. A forest fire is to control. So easy, too bad, very difficult. A forest fire is very difficult to control. Three. A flood happens over a river, a sea, a dry land. A flood happens over a dry land. Four. A flash flood is than a flood. Slower, faster, better. A flash flood is faster than a flood. Five. After a long period of no rain happens a flood an epidemic, a drought. After a long period of no rain, a drought happens. Six, famine may cause the death of anger, hunger, danger. Famine may cause the death of hunger. Seven, when volcanic eruption happens, bursts out, sharp rock, cold rock, molten rock. When volcanic eruption happens, molten rock bursts out. Eight, a powerful storm is called a hurricane. Wind, rain. A powerful storm is called a hurricane. Nine, Earth's crust is divided into rocks, plates, lines. Earth's crust is divided into plates. Ten, earthquake is caused by moving of two plates along Earth's crust, soil, a fault line. Earthquake is caused by moving of two plates along a fault line. Workbook exercise, page 19, exercise B and C. B. Develop your vocabulary. Explain the underlined words. The required is to tell the meanings of the underlined words in English, either by synonyms or explanation. 1. The radio station was flooded with telephone calls. So many telephone calls that the radio station was overwhelmed. Flooded. Overwhelmed. Two. Recently, there has been a crime epidemic in the capital. That means uncontrolled outbreak. Outbreak. Uncontrolled. Three. The news of Princess's death spread around the country like a forest fire. That means extremely quickly. Four. In the mornings, the head teacher rushes around the school like a hurricane. That means very quickly, perhaps making a lot of noise. C. Answer these questions using words from the box in your answers. Shortage, molten, sections. One. What happens if you heat metal to a very high temperature? It becomes molten. Two. How is an orange divided into sections? Three. You see long queues of cars at petrol stations. Why do you think this is? There is a petrol shortage. أعزائي الطلاب، شكرا جزيلا لكم على حسن انتباهكم.